Home articles features. Jaguar E-type model guide. The E-type looked sensational and went like the clappers when it was launched in 1961, but it was underdeveloped, so a rapid cycle of improvements followed in response to customer feedback and increasing safety standards. Collectors prized the earliest of the 3.8-liter cars for their purity, first-of-type cudos, and relative rarity of having been among the few built before most of the usability improvements could be introduced. Classic Cars Magazine. By Phil Bell, published on 19th February 2021 at 10:00 p.m. Subscribe to our mag. Between 1961 and 1975, the E-type road cars were built in 3 series, used 2 different engine types and 3 different body configurations. 1961 Series 1 E-type launched as a Roadster, called open 2-seater, and 2-seater fixed head coupe with a side-opening hatchback. The 3.8-liter twin-cam straight-six engine with 3 SU carburettors and the 4-speed manual gearbox were carried over from its XK153.8S predecessor. The Moss gearbox had synchro mesh on second, third and top gears only, and was slow to use. Body was formed from a steel monocoque tub attached to a front spaceframe carrying the engine, front wishbone and torsion bar suspension, servo-assisted disc brakes and forward-tilting bonnet/wings unit. New independent rear suspension, disc brakes, differential and twin coil-over damper suspension was carried on a separate subframe as on the Mk10 Saloon, launched in the same year. Body roll was controlled by anti-roll bars front and rear, and steering was by rack and pinion. Identify a Series 1 E-type by its headlamps behind glass covers, quarter bumpers, small sidelight/indicator units above the front bumpers and small tail light units above the rears. Inside, the seats were fixed back buckets, and up to 1963 the dashboard center panel and center console was covered with dot-patterned aluminum, after which they were trimmed in vinyl. Roadsters could be ordered with a detachable hardtop and body color. 1964 significant changes included an engine capacity increase to 4.2 liters for more torque, a new and slicker shifting all-synchromesh 4-speed Jaguar gearbox, better brakes and new seats with adjustable backs. Most users find these more comfortable. Externally, a small 4.2-liter badge on the boot or hatchback identified the changes. 1966 A 2+2 coupe joined the lineup with a 9-inch longer wheelbase to allow for small children on the rear bench seat and the option of 3-speed automatic transmission. Most obvious other differences are the taller roofline with a steeper windscreen and a broad chrome strip running below the side glass from the doors into the rear wings. 1967 Series 1.5 cars are the retrospectively named transition between the Series 1 and Series 2 cars that progressively received more of the new features as old stock was used up and new parts became available. For example, you'll find cars that have the uncovered headlights but Series 1 quarter bump.